Hi, and welcome to this Tiny Tableau tip session with me, Tableau Jedi Tove Levensen from Norway. Since I'm a co-leader of the Data plus Maps Tableau user groups, I'm going to do some map tips today. Please follow this QR code to join our upcoming events at the user group. So let's dive in. I'm going to go and look at this map where we see multiple countries in Europe that I can hover over, but a lot of my clients and customers, they work in Norway, so I only would like to focus on Norway, and that's not a problem. I can just right click and keep only, so I see Norway, but still Sweden, Finland is in here, and I would like to get rid of this. So before I do that, I'm just going to add in some city or cities in Norway that I have in my particular data set, put that as an extra marks layer. And obviously Tableau is so self-centered that it puts everything into the US, and that's because I have only added city and Tableau thinks it's the US. I'm going to add in country on detail as well, and the cities pop up where they should be. But still I have Sweden in here, and to get rid of Sweden, which many might want to do, we go into map background layers, and then when I click on this on the left hand side, I can go and wash out 100%, and we have a filled map of only Norway. Another thing and a tip in here is that when I hover over Norway, it's flickering and I can't really see those cities down here. Can of course increase the size of those circles, but it's still flickering in the background map. Here's the tip. If we go to the map layer of country region, there is a tiny triangle. Click on this and I can disable selection so that when I hover over, there's no flickering of Norway and I can still see those nice little cities. I'm going to do one more, and then we are looking at some data again from Europe. We have a lot of circles in here, and we see some of these are overlapping and we can't really see those underneath London or Paris. So what we can do, we can go to the colors, we can change the opacity so that we have a bit more see-through. It's a bit easier to see all of these different cities we have a sail in. And another way, if you don't need to see specifically which city or the exact location on the view, we can go to the marks card, go to circle, and go down here to density. And we have a nice little trick. When we do this, we see the like a heat map of where do we have the most sales. Looks like around Paris, it's the biggest one. We still have those circles in here. And we can adjust the color, different type of colors, of course. We can change the intensity and the opacity as well. And a cool thing we can do, if we have a date, we can drag the order date to pages above the filters. And if I change from year to maybe even look at this per month, I can then on the right-hand side have this player where I can press play on tape. I'm just going to increase the speed, press play, and we see how the data has changed over time for each and every month and year combination, and see if there's any other places where there's a highlight. So please click and subscribe if you would like to have more tips from me. Some Tiny Tableau tips is coming up every week, every month, every year. See you next time.